The first basic option, if you struggle to source ingredients, or you live in a small town where there aren't really ingredient suppliers, then that's fine. Then you buy everything at the grocery store. That's what you do. When things are on special or on sale, buy lots of them. You can freeze butter. Flour and sugar last for ages, okay? But don't dismiss the grocery store. That really is our first and best option. And your clients are going to be paying for the cost of all of those ingredients. So don't worry too much about needing to find the cheapest ingredients possible. That's so not necessary. Okay, for the first couple of years, I didn't even know that there was something like ingredient supplies. So then I just bought everything at the grocery store. Even now, after I started baking full time, I did find supplies for some ingredients, but some of them I still prefer to buy at the grocery store, because the suppliers often sell things in a huge bulk packets, like a 12 kilogram bag of flour, which I can't pick up. I don't know if you can. Amazing if you can, but I definitely can't. So I still prefer to buy sugar and flour at the grocery store. There's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly fine. What you can do if you are looking to source ingredients, you can look out for the next couple of weeks when you're on the road, especially on the highways. Look out. And when you are driving past restaurants, you will see delivery trucks. And usually the branding of that ingredient supply will be on the side of the truck. Like in Cape Town, for example, we have the food store, and there's many others. And they supply ingredients to everyone in catering. And more often than not, these businesses also, these suppliers, they also supply to smaller businesses. And they usually have they deliver for free, but they have a minimum order amount in your currency, like in South Africa, they will, for example, say 500 rands worth of goods minimum, or in the US, $50, whatever, minimum. And then they'll deliver for free. So it's good to kind of plan and then order lots of things at the same time. They won't request you or require for you to order every week, not necessary. But check into these things. If you don't research, you won't know. If you don't research, you won't know. And besides looking out for delivery trucks and food, ingredient supplies, go on Google. When in doubt, Google it. And Google will give you lots of recommendations. You can just search for ingredient suppliers with your town or city at the end. And then you'll find plenty of suggestions. And go through the list, phone the people, ask them. Don't just assume that they won't supply to small businesses. That's so not true. These people are also trying to make money, So they are more than happy to supply to small businesses if that means profit for them. Okay. So don't just make assumptions. Research. Do your research. Search on Google. Look out for delivery trucks, and then you will soon find ingredient supplies. What I also like to do is if it's special ingredients like chocolate, for example. Chocolate is a sensitive thing, right? The quality shows immediately in the taste. So what I prefer to do with special ingredients like that is to look out, and with eggs also, for example, to look out for amazing local suppliers. Like I found this amazing local chocolaterie, Cocoa Fair, and I've been buying my chocolate from them for years. And usually they will enable you to have a wholesale account, especially if you give them shout outs on social media. Then you get amazing quality chocolates at a better price. Best decision ever.